Hello, and Randy here again, and we're playing Farm Expert 2017. This is Playway's version of Farming Simulator, just released here the other day, September 1. It is available on Steam, by the way, so for those of you looking for the game, check it out on Steam. So anyway, folks, I've already been in the game. I created a profile. That's pretty much all I've done so far. Graphic options, best performance. Okay, might have to change that. We'll see once. And we want to go free ride, I believe. Unless we want the tutorial. Maybe we should do that, but I don't know. We'll see once. See if we can figure it out here, folks, without that. I was looking at the maps already. We got 4 maps here to choose from, starting with a quiet corner, small village in Central Europe. Player starts the season with a large set of machines and cash. That sounds like the easy one there. Solar Valley, mountainous, picturesque region of Southern Europe. Player starts with 1 tractor and a large sum of money. So you can pretty much buy what you want there, I guess. That'd probably be the way I'd like to start, but I kind of like the sounds of this one or the next map here. Prince Lake District, beautiful land full of forests, lakes, and rivers. Player is equipped with a small amount of money, but large set of machines. And then Northern Hills here, land full of hills and fertile soil. Starting full summer with the harvest. Harvesters are raring to go. I kind of like the sounds of that one too, but I think the Prince Lake District kind of sounds good to me, folks. So we are going to start a game there. Takes a moment to load here a moment. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't think you folks can see this. At least I'm looking at my recording software, and I can preview it using open source broadcast software, or OBS Studio. And it's not showing me that you folks can see it, but I do have an FPS counter up in the top right corner of my screen there. It is showing I'm running about 70 frames a second, so that is excellent. I will note one thing, though, folks. It does not feel like 70 frames. It's just not smooth. I have to complain about that right off the bat, folks. It does not feel smooth, and I don't know if you folks will pick up on that in the video or not, but it does not feel smooth, even though, like I said, folks, it is running 70 frames, which is good. Really good, by the way. Although I've got a pretty good computer, too, so should expect that, but I'm just saying, folks, for 70 frames, I would expect it to be a lot smoother. I don't know why it's not as smooth as I think it should be, but what do we got here? Landini, 175, 175 horsepower, I'm guessing. Pottinger, servo 6.5, and a Kuhn. Do we have anything else? I think it said it started off with a large selection of equipment, right? I'm seeing, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here. Like the Cultivator. Never heard of that one before. That's a new brand to me. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of European branded equipment here in this game, so, and I'm probably not as familiar with some of the more European style equipment. And for those of you not familiar with Playway, they are the creators behind Car Mechanic, as well as a bunch of other games, but I think Car Mechanic is probably one of the ones they're best known for. I believe this is the 3rd Farming Simulator version they've released. If memory serves me correctly, folks, I believe they were part of Professional Farmer 2014. Between Playway and UIG, they released Farming Simulator Professional Farmer 2014. Get our farming simulators right there, folks. So yes, I believe they were part of Professional Farmer 2014. At that point, I think they kind of split ways. That game was... that one was actually pretty good, folks. Professional Farmer 2014 I thought was okay. Not great, but it was okay. So anyway, I guess these help icons help. Where do we need to start here? Carport vehicles. It's 2 versions of different sizes. Okay. I was expecting, something that tell us where we need to start. Do we need to, start by plowing a field? Okay, for weather forecast, just what we need. Well, folks, we're hooked up, or sitting in front of a plow here, so I'm guessing this is where we need to start. Okay, sound options. Let's nuke that before YouTube nukes it for me. Press space to start the engine. Okay. Change gear. Gear up, gear down. Run down. Okay. Not sure what they mean by run down. Gear down, maybe? So we want reverse. Are we in a gear? Yes, we are. Okay, we'll connect the plow there. I guess we should probably look at a map here. I believe, is that M? Yes, M pulls up the map. Oh, we can... It's like a waypoint system, maybe? Not sure what that is. What do we have here? We own that field. It is plowed, or is not plowed, not cultivated, nothing on it. Okay. That one has grass on it. And this one has lupin. Probably not saying that right, folks, but lupin. Okay. So I'm thinking we want to head over to this field here, it looks like. Now, if I just set a waypoint there, does that set a waypoint? I guess we'll find out here, folks. Like I said, first time I played this, so I don't really know what I'm doing yet exactly. So let's see. F, gear up. Hold for, range change too. Yeah, okay, so I want 2B. Well, that's pretty cool, folks. You know what would be really cool, folks, and I'm sure the game doesn't support it, but I have a G27 steering wheel. If I could actually set it up so the G27 shifter would work with this game, that would be sweet, folks. Like I said, folks, I'll be very, very surprised if that actually works or not. Okay, am I headed the right way? Yes, if we follow this road, looks like we'll be good. Let's jump some gears here. Do we have E? No, there is no E range. Okay. It is like a waypoint system here. Okay. So you can kind of just see the blue pointy things. We are headed in that direction. But anyway, like I was saying about Playway, folks, this is, I believe, the third. I could be wrong on that. Maybe there's more, but I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 that I know of. Oh, this is the field right here. Okay. I was looking for something bigger, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd version of Farming Simulator that they've released. They have Professional Farmer 2014 they were part of with the UIG. And then Playway, I don't know if anybody else is part of this or not, but I know Playway released Farming Expert 2016. Okay, so we're going to want to lower the game, or lower the gear here. Oh, that was the wrong one. Get back in the tractor there. Wrong button. So maybe like 2B. Let's see if that'll work. And I kind of want it. Can I tilt this the other way? Ah, I can. Okay. Just got to do that again. Oh, that's pretty sweet, folks. Really nice. Actually got a little bit of a terrain deformation going on there. Nice animations on the plow. Looks like it's a little too deep in the ground. That actually looks like it's way too deep in the ground here, folks. Looks like this is as far back as I can zoom. Let's see if I change a view. I know there's a couple different views here. No, that's about... there we go. Get back a little bit further. That looks a little better to me. Press enter to buy the field. How much money do I have here? 20,000. Okay, up in the top left there. And I am going to get rid of that. I don't need that there anymore, that marker. One thing I'm noting, folks, here, that plow is acting weird behind us. And so far, folks, I was reading the reviews on Steam about this game. Looks like it's a pretty mixed bag. I've seen an awful lot of thumbs down and okays. So nothing looks like great on this game so far, but I'll wait and save my judgment for later. Like I said, folks, looks like it's looking pretty good so far. I really like how the terrain is going with this plow here. The one question I do have is plowing required. Not sure. I guess we'll have to all find that out here, folks. We'll find out. Also, I wonder if I can plow any faster. We're plowing in, what, 2B? Maybe try for 3B? Let's see. 3B would be 3B. We're plowing at 12 kilometers an hour. That probably is a little fast for real life. 13, almost 12 to 14 kilometers an hour. That's probably a little fast for real life. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that, folks. I'm not sure on that because that's right. This is kilometers, folks. I was thinking miles per hour there. You know, 12, 13 miles per hour. It's like, ooh, that's fast for plowing. But kilometers, that would be, what is that? 7 miles per hour, maybe? Okay, so for those of you wondering how to do a miles per hour to kilometers conversion, the simple way I do it, folks, just divide it in half. It's not perfect, I know, but it'll get you a ballpark number. If memory serves me correctly, folks, I believe the kilometer is actually more like 0.6 of a mile, so if you want to get real fancy with your math. 2 kilometers, I believe, is like 1.2 miles. I think it's like a little bit over that, like 1.2 miles. So 1.2 miles is 2 kilometers. So like I said, folks, just divide it in half and you're going to get yourself a real close number. So if I'm going 13, it's roughly in the 6-7 mile per hour department. That's actually probably more like 8 if you do the actual math, but like I said, folks, for math class, that'll never get you anywhere. You're going to want the actual numbers. But for real life, when you just want a quick conversion, just divide it in half. That'll get you a real close ballpark. Now, I am wondering, what is this, like, blue artifacting? It looks like artifacting to me, anyway, that's going on in front of us. Is that something I need to... Improved ability to use tiller. Interesting. A little bumpy there. Primarily because I'm not keeping it in the furrow the last one. Now, I do have one request here, folks. All makers of all farming simulators need to come out with a GPS for their system. I know Farming Simulator doesn't have it either, but at least there's the GPS mod. All the different makers of Farming Simulator games need to have a GPS built into their system, if you ask me. That should be, like, required. I wonder if we can go any faster. So, up another range. 4B. Ooh, I think the tractor's choking a little bit. I don't know if folks can hear it, but it sounds like it's lugging the tractor. I was just kind of curious, folks. I wondered, can you, like, plow at any speed, or is it actually going to be a limitation here? And it looks like it actually is, folks, which is good. Nice to see that in the game here. They've actually taken the time to actually make it so you can't just go 60 miles an hour across the field. You folks may remember Professional Farmer 2017. That is UIG's Farming Simulator, by the way. You pretty much just go flying up and down the field there. There really wasn't a limitation. Speaking of Professional Farmer, by the way, folks, they have released several updates to it since the last time I played it. So I'm not sure if they've improved it all at all or not, but they have released several updates. Okay, out of curiosity, is there a percentage around here how much the field is done? Not seeing one on the HUD. I probably have to open up the map, maybe. Or if F2, I wonder. Ah, yes, F2, folks. If you go to F2 for the little HUD down there, we are 38% done on the plowing. The one thing I'm not sure about, folks, is mod support for this game. I don't remember seeing anything about mod support for this game. So no idea on that one. Also, we should probably see if we can find the shop. Maybe just take a look, see what equipment is available to us. I'm not even actually sure, folks. Be kind of curious. And improve the ability to use the tiller. I'd call this a plow, not a tiller, but okay, whatever. Speaking of which, if we go to the menu system here, is it under... Ah, yes, skills. All different skill levels here. We're level 3 for a tiller, huh? Okay. Notice I'm leaving tracks on this field. Wonder if I should not be driving on it, or I should say not necessarily tracks, folks, but it's like I'm removing something from the field there. Like I maybe shouldn't be driving on it. Don't know. Not my field, so oh well. Also, like I said, folks, I'm kind of curious what this blue artifacting looking line in front of us is. Like I said, maybe that's just an actual... Oh, you know what? It's all the way around us, isn't it? Okay, folks, so I'm guessing it's an artifacting line. What's happening? It's lowering the texture beyond that line. Kind of like what Farming Simulator does. You know, when you zoom out, you can really see where the texture degrades in quality. Oh, it'll be a rough ride. Hopefully that's an air ride cabin seating in there. Okay, we got like a GPS monitor there. That's apparently their idea of a GPS. How much we have done in the field. Actually, I wonder, folks, we should maybe look at the options. Maybe there is a way to change... Let's see, game options. Is there any information as far as like miles per hour and stuff like that? Sensitivity of the analog controller. Interesting. Controls, realistic, okay. I wonder what happens if you set the controls to not realistic. Also, folks, I'm just using the keyboard with this game at the moment. I really should get my Farming Simulator steering wheel out, just see if it works for this game. I have my doubts, folks, but you never know. Be kind of cool if it did. Also, is there a cruise control? Let's go look at the controls. Your forward acceleration is W, yep. Really, no cruise control of any sorts? Oh, VJoy device. Okay. That is, by the way, folks, the VJoy device is my Tobii IX controller. That's what that is. Okay, so no cruise control? Seriously? I'm going to have to look that up. I bet you there is one, folks. I would think there would be anyway. I'd be very surprised if there wasn't, to be honest with you, folks, but I guess you never know. Well, anyway, folks, I think we'll wrap up the video here. I'm just going to finish plowing this field. Looks like we are, what, 66% done, so 2/3 of the way done. I'll finish plowing this field up off screen. We'll probably come back next episode, folks. Do some cultivating. Don't know how far we'll get next episode, but hopefully, you know, some cultivating, maybe get some planting. Maybe I'll start, like, have the field halfway cultivated off camera, then we'll come back, finish cultivating, and start planting or something. But anyway, folks, I think we'll wrap up the video now. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Just a reminder again, if you want to check out Farm Expert 2017, it is available on Steam. I think it was like $20 or something like that, folks. Don't remember the exact price. I think it was quite 20. I like to say 17 or something like that, but 20 bucks, 17 bucks, somewhere in there. Seems like it's pretty good so far. We'll have to continue playing and see once. Yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Let me know if you want to see more of this. And as always, till next time.